What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Welcome to another episode of Legacy Move, the gas station podcast, the fueling ground for the mind, the body, and the soul. It's Money Mondays. This is Money Mondays, and we just kicking it on Monday, man. We gonna shoot y'all some game for Monday to get y'all going. You know, on Monday Mondays we like to talk money, and we like to talk about a way that you can make money. And so it's a little loud out here because it's the evening time. And so in the evening time, you know, these birds and all these little things that go on, you know, in nature. God's plan to build the world up, and I guess it's cool outside now. So, you know what I'm saying? It'd be hot as hell during the day. So I guess, you know, all the birds, the bees, and anything that can come out that can make some noise is out making some noise. But you know, we out here too, man. We out here too. I would go inside, but you know, I don't want to go inside. My family's in there, and plus they getting ready. We getting ready for the school year. So I just come out here and I want to kick it with y'all on Monday Mondays. So today, on Monday Monday, before we get started, did you get your three W's today? Did you get your three W's? You know, this is Legacy. This is the gas station podcast. It's the fueling ground for the mind, the body, and the soul. So you know we got to feed the mind with your wisdom. We got to feed your soul with your word, and we got to feed the body with the workout, man. All three of them work hand in hand. You understand me? And all three of them are gonna make you a better person because it's gonna give you equilibrium. Plus, it's gonna give you three more W's. It's gonna give you a wealthy spirit, a winning attitude, and a wonderful day. Because you did three things. You completed three things today. You understand me? Where normally we ain't completing nothing. Yeah. Welcome to Legacy, man. Welcome to the Legacy, man. Get a little dark out here, but I'm still in the building, man. My big light cut off. You understand me? But yeah. So today in the gas station podcast, what we're gonna talk about is scaling. We're gonna talk about scaling, and I'm gonna give y'all the best product that I believe that is the most scalable, and that you can you can put another step to it, another step to it, another step to it, and it's an easy product to make. Literature, content, books. Yeah, books, content. You don't have to do no long drawn out books. You can do children's books. You can do adult books. You can do, you know, fiction books, non-fiction books. You know, but whatever you're thinking about, whatever God gave you imagination for, now with AI and all of these different products, you understand me, that you can scale books easily. And let me tell you how to scale books. You can scale books in several different ways. You can make it into an ebook. You can make it into a hardback book. You can make it into a softback book. And there's three ways to scale it. Every time you make it into a different language, scales it, increases your audience. Chinese, Hispanic, Vietnamese, Thai, Mexican Spanish, Caribbean Spanish, Spain Spanish, French. Every time you put it in a different language, it scales your book. Romanian, it scales your product. You can take literally one book and make 1,000 and scale it 1,000 different times. Because not only can you make it an ebook in one language, every time you make it in one book in one language, you can make it an audio book in one language. You can make it in hardback and softback in one language. So each language, you got four. You can scale it 4 times. So as you start getting sales, you can add to the layer, add to the layer, add to the layer. That's one book. You can make one book 1,000 books. It's up to you. It's you thinking and how you process and what you doing with your time. Let me tell you, I got 2 books written in Spanish. It's a little pricey to get them written, so it takes time. They got to sell a little bit, and as they sell, you expand on them. You keep growing them. You keep growing. It's another step. I call that another step. Another step. The book complete was one step. Making it into an audio book is another step. Making it into an ebook is another step. You know. And now with AI will write the book for you. All you have to do is come with concepts and ideas. It's Money Mondays, man. I don't want no money from you. I want to see you make money. And if anybody tell you, hey, Dominic, you trying to get some? No. I don't need no money from you. I make my own money. Because the same thing I'm telling you to do, I'm doing myself. And I got some new stuff coming out that I'm not going to tell you right now because I'm learning it. I can't teach you and I'm learning. I'd be like some of these fake gurus. Don't know nothing, ain't done nothing, but they want to teach you something. Let me learn, let me build the tax lien business. In 18 months, we're going to talk about it. But right now, I'm new to the game. I'm learning, I'm building. It might not be something I want to do. And then I'm going to be able to review it and tell you how it's working because I start back receiving some money from it. In 18 months. I'm going next week to another tax sale, get another month. Just building the portfolio, and I'm gonna report back to y'all as we grow. It's Money Mondays, man. I wanted to get with y'all on Money Mondays, and I wanted to get with y'all on Money Mondays and just talk to you, share with you, give you some game, give you something that you can do that can make you some money, a business that you can scale. And once you get the book and once you start changing, hey man, you got to reinvest in your product. You got to reinvest in your business. But ultimately, your book will work for itself, work for you. Your book will work for you when you sleeping. Right now, my books are working. They not making no hell of a money, but they making some money. I get me old $200 check every month. And I don't do nothing for it. I'm not going to lie like the rest of these gurus. I mean, they might not even be lying, but my book just don't sell that much. But guess what is out there? I promote it. You understand me? And the more people know about it, and the more it's on the shelf, and the more people talk about it, guess what? It will sell more because it will get word of mouth. My books have not even been on the shelf a year. And I'm building my brand. So yeah. I give y'all that honest talk too. You know what I'm saying? But hey man, it's another call. That little 200 might not sound much to a lot of people, but hey man, that's a 2 here, a 2 there. You feel me? It grows. Once I scale it, once I put it in Japanese, once I put it in this, once I get my audio book in Spanish. I ain't got my audio book in Spanish yet. I got my hardback and my ebook in Spanish, but I ain't got my audio book in Spanish yet. So we got some things in the work. We working now. But all of it is a process. It's not no get rich quick scheme over here in Legacy. This is a community. It's a community of love. This is a community to help us grow, help us build. And this is a community that will make you better in the long run. Let me see if I can cut the flash on. I got all flash on here. It don't matter. But anyway, this Legacy Moves, man. It's getting dark. It's getting dark. I need to cut the light on the pool. But it's getting dark out here, man. It's Monday Mondays. It's Monday evening, man. I just wanted to kick it with y'all, man. Share with y'all, man. Give y'all a business that you can scale. Same thing with this, man. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with this content I'm doing on here. I can switch it up, have somebody do it in Spanish. I can have somebody do it in other languages, amongst other things. I can even do my content in series and create books off of my content. Like pastors do. What pastors do is they preach in series, then they create books off of their preaching in series. They take their series that they preached in, and then they make books off of it. That's how they create their books. They don't have time to sit down and write that book. They preach, they put it in a series, they set a format, they make a plan, they preach it, and then they turn around and monetize it in another form. And they put it in different languages. It's a lot of game out here. Monday Mondays, man. Monday Mondays, man. I'm going to give y'all a piece of game on how to make a couple dollars, how to scale a business, and that is I think, I'm not, all knowledgeable and all worldly, but that is a way that you could scale a business. That's something that we can all do. Is put a book together, put a children's book, put an adult book, put a fiction book, put a non-fiction book, whatever. Something interesting to talk about, pamphlets, whatever. You know. So it's Monday Mondays. Man, I love y'all Legacy Moves, man. Make sure y'all like, subscribe to the channel, man. It's getting dark out here, man. Backyard is starting to light up, man, but it's getting dark. Man, ain't nothing but love, man. Say no to the drugs, man. Make sure y'all get y'all 3 W's every day. Because with your 3 W's, you're going to get a wealthy spirit, a winning attitude, and a wonderful day, man. This is Legacy Moves, man. The Gas Station Podcast, the funeral ground for the mind and body and soul. And we out.